This is the training review for the 15th of January 2025. And it was a bit more of a complicated day. I had to take uh, trades on Tesla, which had a bit of conflicting information. We had bearish pivots, but higher value. So what that means is that for the day, this is the 15. On the 14, we had sold off after attempting to run up in pre-market. We sold off all day, but failed to set a lower value than the day before on the 13th. So even though this day looks very bearish, and the pivots ended up being bearish, we ended up closing within higher value. And so usually that's a bit of a contradicting bit of information, but we had higher value, and ultimately that's what mattered today. So we had a nice run in the pre-market. We had a nice reaction in pre-market of R4, which set the pre-market high, and we had value at 410.98. So I knew something was going to happen here. I wasn't just quite confident as to which direction. And I have to admit, after reacting value within the first 5 minutes, I think I took an entry short in a bit of anticipation. The level 2 was empty, so I should have waited. But it was a good area. Unfortunately, because we had higher value, the stock was still trying to search for value higher. But it was a nice entry within the boundaries of R4 value. And as you can see, we attempted to run to the downside. We moved about 1 hour, but it wasn't anywhere near my target to take profits. And then the stock came back up with strength and stopped me out just above R4, which was my target. It is here where I had the gut reaction, the instinct that with higher value we were set up for a run to the top side, especially since we closed above R4. So I made my entry, and it was a bit so after getting stopped out, I made a second entry, hoping to get to R6 and beyond. And I placed a nice stop loss, I think, about the open price. And it wasn't the best trade location, but it wasn't bad either. And I just got scared from the price action here. And as you can see, the long here, my stop loss is $25 loss. It got about halfway there, less than halfway there, and I just got cold feet because this signal on the 5 minute look a bit scary, and we were testing value once again. So two things: one, I didn't want to accept my loss again, and two, I didn't wait for value to be kind of tested like this. So if I had been a little bit more patient, understanding that this price action is not telling us anything really, it's very uncertain, a lot of back and forth. This reaction here of value with a bullish candle could have been perfect entry for a long, but instead of doing that, on my second trade, I stopped out early here and decided to make an entry short, looking at this as a reaction of pre-market high. But then we just simply failed to get out of value here, and I should have flipped my position here to go long and take advantage of the move. So those are 3 trades, one short, one long that I didn't execute to my best of my ability, and then this loss, which was just chasing the price action. So this was an R4 reversal. which will be an E-trade that failed. This one I will say was well executed, but I just failed to I just failed to see that the book wasn't bearish to guarantee a run to the downside. But I'm okay with taking it as a valid trade. The second trade that I took long, it was executed. The entry was executed perfectly, but I stopped out of it, so it could have been a winner. So this will be a B trade. And I want to say no because I just ruined the trade by getting out of there. And this one was another E trade, but this one was not executed. It was -1. So overall, with this bad trade, we ended up with a bit of slippage on the stop loss, but it wasn't too bad. Just have to do the math for 62. Minus 2.48 loss. So we had 3 losers, 3 trades taken, and execution. I would say that only 33%. And we did not hit goal because we didn't take good trades. And that's very unfortunate. And we did not respect rules today, especially getting out of this. Getting out of the trade, that was a winner trade. And I think I should have recognized as well that the price action in this moment was very uncertain. And when there is a lot of uncertainty, you cannot make an entry. So yeah, that's it for my trading review.